The people are rejoicing, Tio. After weeks of corruption rage, Mbappé civil war, existential crisis, Vinicius Junior just walked into the Espanyol game and said, "I am the guy." And the fan base completely unhinged in the best way possible.
The comments are absolutely flooded this morning. We're talking people who spent the last 2 weeks writing essays about referee corruption, suddenly just typing heart emojis and the number 7. Vini does that to people.
2 goals, a brace. And one fan just put it perfectly. They said, and I'm translating this directly, "The numbers of Vini without Mbappé speak for themselves. He has nothing to prove. The one who needs to wake up and show his face is the dictator." Que barbaridad.
That dictator line is doing serious numbers in the comments right now. And look, that's the thread that's taken over. Not just celebrating Vini, but using Vini's performance as ammunition in the Mbappé debate. The two things are completely fused in the fan base's mind.
Because fans have been keeping receipts all season, Maria, and now they're pulling them all out at once. One fan wrote, "As soon as Mbappé plays, the team draws or loses against anyone, weak or strong. It's Vini who's been keeping this qualification alive." That is a strong take, but the upvotes don't lie.
The vindication energy is real. Arbeloa even came out and called Vini a leader publicly after the match, said he's a threat every time he touches the ball. And the fans who've been defending Vini all season are treating that like a full apology from the universe.
One fan literally just wrote, "Maria, the dirty war against Vini is coming from everyone at Chiringuito except you." These people are passionate, Tio. They keep score. They remember every pundit who doubted him.
And they should, honestly. The narrative around Vini this season has been brutal at times. So a brace, a clean win, Arbeloa praising him publicly. Fans feel like the record is being corrected in real time. That's a big emotional moment.
Okay, but now we have to talk about the other side of this coin. Because while Vini is getting showered in love, Mbappé is getting absolutely torched in the same comments section. One fan wrote, and I'm translating directly, "Mbappé is wandering around as a tourist outside of Spain and disappears whenever he feels like it, and people barely even boo him." Vaya.
That one is pointed. The comparison to how Vini gets treated, the whistles at the Bernabeu, the media pylons, versus how Mbappé's absences seem to slide by without the same scrutiny. That contrast is genuinely eating fans alive right now.
And look, Mbappé wasn't even in the starting 11 against Espanyol. He came off early against Betis. Fans are connecting every dot. The same fan basically said, "When Mbappé plays, we drop points. When Vini runs the show, we win." To them, the case is closed.
It's never that simple, and I think in a calmer moment, most fans would admit that. But emotionally, right now, after a Vini brace, the Sell Mbappé crowd feels completely vindicated, and they are not being quiet about it.
One fan went straight to Arbeloa. "I'd like Arbeloa to stay, but Sell Mbappé, he is the problem at Madrid." So, even in the middle of all the Vini love, the Arbeloa debate is simmering underneath. We can't escape it.
The Arbeloa conversation is interesting because the fan comments are genuinely split. We covered the Arbeloa out sentiment all week, but after yesterday there's a pocket of fans saying, "Actually, he handled this well." One fan wrote something like, "That message from Arbeloa is what we've been waiting for. A Madrid man who gets dirty, gives everything, leaves his soul on the pitch."
Which is a very different Arbeloa than the one fans were burying last week. Madre mia. It's amazing what a 2-0 win does to the temperature in the comments. One result, and suddenly the same coach who was getting roasted is being described as a warrior.
Football fans are not consistent, Rafa. This is not news, but the Arbeloa should stay camp is genuinely louder this morning than it was 48 hours ago. The win bought him something. How much? We'll find out when Barcelona comes around.
Barcelona? 6 days, Tio. 6 days. And we can't avoid the La Liga angle because some fans simply will not let a good win be just a good win. Even today, even after a clean 2-0, there are fans who can't shake the corruption feeling. One wrote, "They keep gifting leagues to a club of academy players while Madrid and Atletico spend fortunes, just so Tebas can sell the league well. Venga."
That one is less about yesterday's match and more about the season-long wound. And honestly, I get it. A win against Espanyol doesn't fix what those fans feel is a fundamentally broken system. We've covered that rage for 2 weeks now. It doesn't evaporate with 3 points.
Another fan went full manifesto. "This is unbearable. How long are we going to keep putting up with this? The referee mafia, Negreira, Tebas, the CTA, the VAR. The full list, Tio. They named everyone. It's like they had it written and ready to paste the moment the final whistle went.
Some fans are genuinely unreachable by results at this point, which, in a weird way, is almost impressive. 3 weeks of corruption fury has created this parallel fan base that's operating on a completely different emotional frequency. They're not celebrating. They're still documenting grievances.
And then there's the fans who are just happy, pure joy. Someone wrote, Maria, Trisac, Vini 7, 2 goals, the best. That's the whole comment. No manifesto, no corruption list, just pure Madridismo energy. And honestly, that's the vibe I want to carry into this Barcelona week.
That's the thing about this fan base. It contains multitudes. The conspiracy theorists, the Vini defenders, the Mbappé skeptics, the Arbeloa converts, the ones who just want to celebrate a brace. All of them exist simultaneously. All of them are loudly correct in their own head.
And in 6 days, all of them are going to be united in one feeling, pure, undiluted anxiety about El Clásico. Vini in this form, heading into Barcelona? Tio, the comments tomorrow are going to be something else entirely.
Tomorrow's episode, we start the Barcelona countdown in earnest. The fan debates are already warming up. We'll dig into what the fan base is dreaming about, what they're terrified of, and what they expect from Vini on the biggest stage. Come back tomorrow morning. Hala Madrid.
Hala Madrid, Tio. Vini gave us something real yesterday. Let's not waste it.